I'm going to explain gradient of a straight line. It is the ratio of vertical change to the horizontal change. Now the formula for gradient is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Let's say we have a line and we have two coordinates, a as x1 y1 and b as x2 y2. Then if you apply this formula, you will find the gradient of this line. Now instead, if you apply this formula y1 minus y2 divided by x1 minus x2, you will end up with the same result. Now for line of this shape, the gradient is positive because as x increases, y also increases. And line with this shape, the gradient is negative because as x increases, y decreases. When a line is horizontal, or you can say parallel to the x-axis, the gradient is 0 because the difference in y is 0 divided by the difference in x. Now if the numerator is 0, the result will be also 0, so the gradient will be 0. And for a vertical line, y2 minus y1 divided by the difference in x, which is 0, so the result will be undefined. Now in this worked example 1, they ask you to find the gradient of the line passing through each of the following pair of points. So for part A, the A coordinate is 2, 3 and the B coordinate is 7, 5. Considering 2, 3 as x1, y1, 7, 5 as x2, y2, if we apply this formula, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, we will have 2 by 5. Instead, if we use this formula, y minus y2, x1 minus x2, we will also have 2 by 5, the same. Now using this method, solve these three maths. In worked example 2, if the gradient of the line joining coordinate k5 and 2k is minus 2, find the value of k. So the gradient is given, we need to find the unknown value. So let's apply the formula taking x1, y1 as k5 and x2, y2 as 2k. y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 equals to minus 2, since the given gradient is minus 2. Now after putting all the values, we will have an equation in terms of k, and after solving it, we will find the value of k. Now using this method, solve this math.